Hey guys, it is Juan Morales, and yesterday we talked about how to grow your clinic, your telemedicine practice, your healthcare business by leading with education, eliminated the word marketing out of your framework, and just thinking about educating your patients, your clients, your prospective patients. And I wanted to expand on that. And today we're going to talk about how leading with education is going to double and even triple your market size. And we're going to go into the details on what I mean by this. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. And within any given market, 2 to 3% are ready to buy now. And that's a pretty small number. So these are people that know they need your service. They have done their research and they're ready to buy now. These are your Google searchers that are looking for male testosterone near me, ketamine therapy near me. They're ready. They've done all the research. Every box has been checked in their mind. And now they're just comparing and seeing what their options are. They're trying to see, hey, who do I trust? Or who might have a better offer, a better discount. And the problem with this approach, which 99% of business owners are doing, is that we created this red sea of competition. So we're all going in after this 2 to 3%. We're giving them offers, discounts. We're running Google ads. We're all just competing for this small sliver of people that are ready to buy now. And and it's expensive. It's hard for us to compete, especially if we're starting, because we don't have huge marketing dollars that we can just keep using and deploying and hoping we get something on the back end. Meanwhile, we're competing against maybe a healthcare system that's backed by millions of dollars. You're not going to win this game if we go head to head. So what we need to do is create more of a David versus Goliath approach. So how do we expand and triple our market size? Well, if we look at the numbers, 2 to 3% are ready to buy now, but there's another 7% that are considering buying your services. They're still in that research phase. They still haven't come to the point where they're ready, but they're still researching and comparing. But then there's another 30% that aren't even aware of your solution, that don't know what ketamine is, that don't even know what direct primary care is, that don't know what testosterone therapy is. And if they do, they have these preconceived notions that aren't accurate. And that's our blue ocean. That's the people we should be focused on going after. And what that does is that opens up a blue ocean of prospects. Your competitors aren't doing this. They're not approaching them. They want that quick win. They want that patient that's going to sign up now. In exchange for that, they're willing to discount their services and just keep price cutting themselves, which is not a great way to grow your business. Now, there's a book called The Blue Ocean Strategy, which I pulled up today. And the title, Blue Ocean Strategy: How to Create Uncontested Market Space and Make the Competition Irrelevant. And this is an incredible book. If you're in business, everybody should read this. And when I first read this, it's basically, it talks about niching down, like how do you create a service that nobody else is offering? And that's hard. How do I separate myself? How do I create something different? That's hard to do. But when we lead with education, we don't even have to be that different. We just have to be willing to educate and go after that 30% that nobody is trying to reach. And that's why this is so important. And what we do is, with education, we plant that seed of information and we say, hey, there's a better way. You weren't aware of this. You weren't looking for this, but let me show you something. And I'm going to look at my notes. Your fortune and your business stability and its its long-term wealth is going to be dependent on this. It's being able to be first to market, leading by education, and reaching those that don't even know your what you offer, that it's even an option for them. And another reason, other than tripling your market size, which I would think that's enough, is that you're going to create much better buyers. What you'll notice is that people will come to you and they've watched your content and they're going to say, hey, like, how do I sign up? And you're going to be like, oh, I don't have to do my pitch. I don't have to try to convince you. Um, no, they're already convinced. You already sold them up front. And now what you're getting is people are signing up and they're ready to pay. There's no need to delay it. No need to try to price gouge you and negotiate. They're just going to say, hey, I trust you. I'm willing to drive across town because you are the best, because you're the only one that took the time to educate us. And I'm ready to pay. Competition, price are now irrelevant because you are now the expert. You are now the go-to. People will talk about you. They have information to share. They can now refer you. They don't even have to sell you. They can just say, hey, look, Juan produced this video that I think you might find useful. Family members will share it with their loved ones, because if there's value in it, which there is, we're not trying to sell them. We're simply educating. We're tripling our market size. We're making it bigger. And we are now the obvious choice whenever people are ready to buy. Now, other than increasing our market size, creating good buyers, like I said, people now trust us, and they understand that they can go with you, even if they have to pay more. Now, one key component, education doesn't happen overnight. Um, this takes continued effort, but it's totally worth it for the long-term success of your business. This book was written by W. Chan Kim. Get yourself a copy. Um, but like anything that's worth doing, education does not happen over time. Think about your educational journey. You didn't just snap your fingers and get the title you have now. It's take a lot of time, effort, and this is what we're going to do for our patients as well. Um, some other things that I just thought of is, you know, what we offer, the services we do, it's very personal. People come to us and they have to tell us things that maybe aren't that comfortable, especially in healthcare. And when we market, the traditional way of doing things, it's like, hey, my name is Juan, I'm board certified. I went to this school, whatever you're offering, get a discount. And you've just reduced yourself to a product, like something you would just buy on Amazon or at a store. It leaves that romance out of, hey, um, who are you? I'd love to get to know you. This is who I am. This is how I can help you. And we're going to take time to build that bond. And I always compare it to dating. You just don't go up to somebody and ask them to marry you. That's weird. That's creepy. You have to allow time to get to know them, for them to get to know you. But a lot of us were just pumping our ad and saying, hey, book a consult now. Here's an offer, come in. And we're just fighting for the same people that everybody else is fighting for, instead of just opening up that market for those that don't even know we exist, that our services are out there. All right, guys, hope that was useful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I can't go live every day, but a lot of times I'm going to pre-record this, post it. If you have a question, if something didn't make sense, let me know, and then we can expand on that. All right, have a great day.